Here it is given that difference of the squares of two numbers is 180 and the square of the smaller number is 8 times the larger number. So we assume that the larger number be x. Okay, let the larger number be x. Then what will be the smaller number? It is given that the square of the smaller number, that is square of the smaller number is 8 times the larger number. It is given that square of the smaller number is 8 times the larger number. What is the larger number? X. So 8 times the larger number means 8x. Now from this you can find out what is the smaller number. What will be the smaller number? The smaller number will be root of 8x. Because square of smaller number is 8x. So smaller number will be square root of 8x. Now you got what is larger number. You get what is smaller number. It is also given that according to the question, it is given that the difference of the squares of two numbers. So which is the larger number? Larger number is x. So its square is x square. What is the smaller number? Smaller number is root 8x. What is the square of root 8 square? Root 8x the whole square. It is given that difference of the squares of two numbers is 180. So you can write the given condition like this. X square minus root 8x the whole square equals 180. That is x square minus what is root 8x the whole square? Root square get cancelled, you will be getting 8x. Let us take minus 180 to this side, it becomes minus 180 equals 0. Now you get a quadratic equation. I think it is clear to you. We assume the larger number to be x. It is given that smaller number the whole square, the square of the smaller number equals 8 times the larger number. Then what will be smaller number? Smaller number will be root of 8x. It is given that the difference of the squares of these two numbers, that is larger number and the smaller number, the difference of the squares of these two numbers is 180. Now x square root 8x the whole square is 8x. 180 you have to take to the left side, it becomes minus 180 equals 0. Now it forms a quadratic equation. Let us see what is A. A is 1. What is B? B is minus 8. What is C? C is minus 180. Let us find out what is B square minus 4AC first. What is B square? Minus 8 the whole square minus 4AC, 4 into 1 into C, that is minus 180. That equals 64 minus into minus plus. What is 180 into 4? 8 4s are 32. 4 plus 3 that is 720. That is B square minus 4AC equals 784. You get the value of B square minus 4AC. Now you have to write the quadratic formula and you have to find the value of x. What is x? X is the larger number. So if you know what is the larger number, you can find out the smaller number also. Okay. Now let us substitute. What is minus b? Minus what is b? B is minus 8. Plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac, that is 784 by 2a, that is 2 into a. What is a? A is 1, the coefficient of x square, that equals 8 plus or minus what is the square root of 784? That is 28. Okay, divided by 2. So what are the values of x? X equals 8 plus 28 by 2 or 8 minus 28 by 2. Okay, first you have to apply the plus, then you have to subtract. That is the value of x equals 28 plus 8, that is 36. 36 by 2, that is 18. What is 8 minus 28? That is, minus 28 minus 8, that is minus 20. What is minus 20 by 2? That is minus 10. So you get the values of x as 18 and minus 10. Here, if what is x? X is the larger number. Then what will be the smaller number? Smaller number will be square root of 8x. So x you can substitute. If you substitute 18, it becomes square root of 8 into 18. Now if you substitute minus 10, the smaller number becomes square root of 8 into minus 10. Square root of that, what is 8 into minus 10? That is minus 80. Square root of minus 80, we cannot find it out. It's not a real number. So, we cannot consider minus 10 as the larger number. You understood why it is? If you substitute, if x is minus 10, if you find smaller number, it will be root of 8x. Smaller number will be root of 8x. In the place of x, if you substitute minus 10, it becomes root of minus 80. That's not possible. We cannot find it out. So, we cannot consider minus 10 as the value of x. Now, can you tell me what's the value of x? Larger number. Therefore, larger number x equals 18. If larger number is 18, what is the smaller number? What is the smaller number? Smaller number equals root of 8x. That is root of 8 into what is x? X is 18. What is 8 into 18? 8 8s are 64. 8 plus 6, 14. 144. That is 12. What is square root of 144? Square root of 144 is plus or minus 12. Okay. So, the possible numbers are, if the larger number is x 18, the smaller number can be plus 12, or if the larger number is 18, the smaller number can be minus 12. Okay. So, these are the solutions.